Hello. Even more DapperFella here once again. And we are going to be playing FNaF World. This is episode 4, so if you have not seen the last video, go watch that one first so you are caught up to speed. So without further ado, sit back, relax, get yourself a nice glass of milk and enjoy. As I stated last episode, this video will be primarily dedicated to character grinding. For those who don't know, in FNaF World, there is a chance that you can get an encounter with another animatronic. And once you defeat them, they can then be picked in the character select. But you should already know this if you've seen any video on this game. But we are going to be doing it the more easy way, with the Find Characters chip that we got last episode, which boosts our chances of finding other allies. And speak of the devil, that's our first new character for the video, Phantom Foxy. And honestly, he would be much better if we got him earlier in the game. That doesn't mean he is a bad character by any standards. He has Unscrew, and any character with Unscrew is viable in some capacity. But if only he appeared earlier. Sorry Phantom Foxy, but you're a bit too late to the party. As this fight continues, please let me know down in the comments if you want to see any of the characters in this video on a future team build, because I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Thank you. Also, if you want to see every FNaF World video I have made, there is a playlist on my channel with every single one. Every future FNaF World episode will be on that playlist as well. Go check it out. It's really cool. Oh, look at that. Another new character to add to the roster. The marionette. Or the puppet. To be completely honest, I'm a tad conflicted on how to feel about her. She has prize ball too, mystery box and escape key. All three I have covered before. She is a good character, sure. But not a character I would really replace anyone with at the moment. But if you do want to see her on a team, let me know. And there is our third new character for the video. Withered Freddy. And once again, he really would have been better if we had found him earlier on in the game. His attacks consist of Mic Toss, Gloom Song and again, Escape Key. If we got him earlier he most likely would have replaced OG Freddy as an attacker. But alas. Oh nice. Our fourth new character and oh my lord. It is Golden Freddy. This guy is one of the best debuffers in the entire game. With access to the moves Jump Scare, Rainy Day 2, and Haunting. Jump Scare we have already covered. Rainy Day 2 not only lowers defense but also strikes foes with lightning. And Haunting summons a little ghost Freddy that has a chance to stun an opponent in place, making it a second stunning attack that could have more potential than Jump Scare. Out of all the characters I unlock in this video, Golden Freddy has one of the highest chances of being a Team 1 representative in my opinion. But that's mine. When you get through the whole video, let me know who you want to see on Team 1 in the next episode. And now, for a nice change in scenery, let's go hunt for new characters in the deep metal mines, where the Herculean Find Characters chip was found in the first place. I'm not sure if you noticed, but that great stone was flickering. Who knew there was a glitched object in the mines? That's going to be a surprise tool that will help us for later. Great. Googly, Moogly. It's Nightmare Freddy. Hailing from Five Nights at Freddy's 4. This guy is extremely powerful, with the moves Bite 2, Sludge, and Freddles. Bite 2 is by proxy a better version of Bite. Sludge we have covered with Phantom Freddy. And Freddles is when he throws these little shits at his foes, dealing damage to them in a similar fashion to Pizza Wheel. Similar to Golden Freddy, Nightmare Freddy has a high chance at being on Team 1. But that's down to you to decide. And for me to give it a go. Don't forget, you can comment. Make your opinion seen. I would just like to ask you to do me a favor. Could you like this video? And subscribe to the channel if you currently have not. It really helps the YouTube algorithm to recommend my videos to more people. That way we can grow as a community. Thank you a lot in advance. Oh my golly goodness gracious. It is Nightmare Foxy. Also from FNaF 4. This guy, just like Nightmare Freddy, is a powerful attacker. With the 3 moves of Bite 2, Unscrew 2, and Hot Cheese 2. All moves we have covered already. So yeah, Nightmare Foxy is really good at this point in the game. Oh sweet. Another new character. Plushtrap. The only animatronic from FNaF 4 to not be a nightmare. His attacks are as follows. Toxic Bite, Bad Pizza, and Sludge. Toxic Bite we have already discussed. Bad Pizza is a much stronger variation of Pizza Wheel except it comes out much slower. And Sludge we have already discussed. So overall a good character and a pretty good candidate for a Team 1 position. So, remember that surprise tool? Yeah, this is where that comes in. This glitchy gravestone is the only way to the entirety of the next area. The Pinwheel Circus. And there is the next section of the Flipside. Let's keep progressing and eventually we will get there. Yikes. If I didn't look like a potato smiley in the second level of the Flipside, I sure do look like one now. Let's find an exit and book it on out of here. Nice. I made it out alive. And we are now at the rest of the Pinwheel Circus. If there are any bosses here, I won't be fighting them this episode. Next episode? Definitely. What? Snowball. I thought that bouncer was the only guy to know that move. But no. Apparently a cake is fully capable of lobbing snow at people. I'd say that this is a good point to wrap up the video. May I remind you to like, subscribe and comment down below if you want to see any of the characters in this video on a future team. And don't forget, have a good one for me, pal.